So I just say before we get the board, we grab a universal. And we should check the universal for tears. So this one's fine. This one's not so much. So I'm going to take this one. Take note of the number on the universal, A16 on this one. And then we find a board.
Yes.
All right, things involved. So the collar's here. The collar all the way in. There's a detent button. Make sure it's in all the way because it will break if you don't have it. This is how you remove it again. Pull it out. It'll stay steady. And that's a detent button. Just to have the view. All right, so this is how you reserve the board by putting your universal there. And then I check the board. The fin faces towards the water. Remember, fin face toward the water because that's how I'm going to hold it. Okay, check around. So we will walk around for the any damage. All right, nothing. For cracks, large cracks. Look under the board. Any cracks? Just come on, scan. All right, and then get out of the way. Center board down. Use my front hand. All right, ready? Walk gently. Oh, look. There's a crack right here. See? That is okay. It's a novice board, but on a junior board, we will probably have to fix that. All right. Wait for the crowd. So if there's a crowd there, more than 2 people launching or 2 sails ready to launch, we should wait here. Go as far as you can to the end of the dock. The first 2 sections of docks are should be reserved for windsurfers. If you see a sailor trying to tie down on one of these dock sections, just tell them to go further down into space. I fold the centerboard back, gently lower this fin towards the wind. Don't step on the board when it's on the dock because there could be debris under it that could cause puncture or damage to the board. Give some room if somebody needs to go across. And we go back and get the sail. And make sure you wear a PFD whenever you're on the dock. So we're here to get the sails, novice sails. I'm going to demonstrate. So this here on the lower portion, this could be taped. This should be taped. Just show you. We'll do the tape next time. So this one's taped. Okay. So hold on. So lower the sail where the mast is facing the wind, so you won't get hit by the clue.
I didn't know until today. The senior told me
Show you.
the straps are.
So try not to have the clue facing the wind because the wind could pick it up and flip it and hit somebody.
That'll be good.
Watch
I
out.
better reserve mine then.
Okay, so this one's pretty high. I'll still check.
Board that you want, and then put
Pretty
the
good.
strap on the sail.
Lay your chest down on it.
And then write
Right.
down the number.
So novices, some people recommend lower, but it's okay for me. Okay, put it up. Neutral. Mast facing the wind again. You hold it up forward, towards in front of your face. Grab the back towards the clue and raise it into the sky. Keep it above your head. If you can't, put your head near the seams. By the seams, please. By the seams. So, if you can't hold it up and there's not enough wind, keep it near the seams. All right, let's walk down. Oh, by the way, check for any tears, just like you did with the board. Any tears? Looks okay. So point the mast base a little bit toward the wind if you can. More stable. And hauler coming down. Heads up. Alright, so we can pause a second. So, oh, look what happened. There's a congestion, right? I should have stopped earlier. Well, I just have to wait then. So I'm gonna lay down the sail. Mast on this side, I'm on this side. The wind, me, and the gear. When you're ready, get your base, walk towards your board. Okay. Stand it up. Neutral, lay it down gently. Watch out for objects, so try not to lay it on top of anything like another board's universal. The mast base is on this side, ready to go. My fin is right now, it's into the wind. Alright, I'm gonna turn it around. 180. Now it's on the leeward side or downwind side. So my base is ready to go. Grab my base. I'm resting the board on my hips. Lock it so as close as I can to 90 degrees. Make sure the two pins lock down. Double check your up haul. Drop my board gently. I'm gonna walk in between the gear. I'm gonna have my hand on the boom. Gently ease the board down while holding the sail. You can rest the board on the dock. Now I'm gonna push the board away from the dock while holding the sail. So I'm gonna use the sail to control the board. So if I see the board is coming close, I'll kick it away. All right. I'm gonna lay the sail down on the back of the board. Hopefully the boom is resting near the back. Okay, it's there. Oops. Guess what? I forgot to lower my centerboard. Alright, so you can lower the centerboard in the water. Sometimes it's harder to lower. If you need to lower it closer, get on the board, push away, and then lower it. Okay, novices, please paddle out first. So get your belly on the board, cup your hands, rest your leg gently on the sail. Okay, look good. At least 5 feet from the dock. The wind is forward. Raise the sail gently. Watch out for traffic. Put the sail forward. About 3 feet from the dock, drop your sail. If you're going too fast, drop your sail earlier. Alright, so coming in, and then drop your sail lower about here. One. Paddle in with your fin inside. Alright, got it? Okay, so when you're stuck here, you gotta get down and paddle back out. You cannot grab the gear here. It's very dangerous because the sail could get caught or somebody got hit because the wind's gonna blow the sail towards somebody. And there's tall rails over here. So when that happens, swing your sail around or walk out, paddle out. Make sure you have 15 feet of distance between you, your board, and sail between the dock. Sail up. Woo. Get the tap. All right, so how do you put it back onto the dock? That's a good question. Okay, so let's turn it around. You can use your feet, which is probably good. So, there's a handle on most novice boards. Grab the nose. Okay, don't worry about the centerboard. It should come back automatically. But halfway there, I'll try to grab the uphole. Bring the sail up around the dock. I got both on the hand. Roll it in. Lay it down. Watch out where your sail blade. So now I'm gonna go over to the board, raise it up. So this is the universal and the bottom of the mast. 2 pins, push out. It looks easy. All right, now I'm gonna turn the board around. The fin's over here. I'm gonna turn it around. Lay it down gently. Watch out for objects. Woo! Give some room for passerby. Give some room for passerby. Now I'm going to get the sail. Raise the sail back to neutral. Back to neutral. My hands in front, facing towards the hoist, the land. And I'm going to have my other hand wide, stable grip. Mast towards the wind, the base slightly towards the wind. Let's go. Come back down, drop it on the base, lay it down, grab the hose, you can get close. Okay, you go through the mitts, list off all your gear, including your wetsuit, if you want a wetsuit. Into the thumb here, you get a good spray. Boom, panel, top. Make sure you get all the mud, if you have any mud. The mud will kick in and dry up and hard to wash later on. How do you get the bottom? I just raise it up. Hold it by the mast. Because I'm resting it on the clew. Just watch out if it's windy. Alright, everything's done. Make sure you get all the metal parts here. Alright. There you go. Back to the yard. Let's go this way first. Up, round, off top of the wind. Now I'm gonna go back to neutral. Neutral. My hand here. Drop. Down, mast down. Slide it. You have a rug. It's safe to slide. Slide it. So the right side is for big sails.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
So I got a slot here.
Okay. Now come back here.
Slot. Oh. Meanwhile, make sure there's no tears on the sail before you put it away. You can lay it down. So watch closely. All right, it's fine. Okay, turn back in. And again, if you see any tears, you should repair it. Twist it on the hook. This has a little loop there, the clew. Alright. And try not to run. Keep steady foot. It's slippery on the ramp. It's made of aluminum. So I'm still working on this side. Alright, so again, the wind, me, here, which is the board, fin facing towards where I'm going. Centerboard out, easy to carry. Going towards the hoist and rinse it off. Down gently. Hold the centerboard. Grab the hose. Rinse off the metal parts, the strap. Back a little bit. And make sure you rinse off the universal and the base. Then you rinse. Okay. Turn the board around. Rinse the board on the bottom. Check for any damages, major damages especially. And again. That's it. See how I kept this up so it's easy to reach? Alright, back in the yard. Find an empty slot. So the fin's over here facing where you're going to put it. I'm going to fold the the centerboard back. Watch out. Okay, I'm gonna go up, roll it up, and I'm gonna walk it inside. Okay, you can use the universal to help you guide it. Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna take off the universal. Don't forget to take off your universal. When you take it off, press the button. There's a button here. Press it down one hand or your thumb. Pull out, gently pull out this. There you go. Now I'm going to put the universal back in the bucket. Whew. Okay, after that, sign out your equipment. After that, sign out your equipment on the sign-in sheet. Sign in, sign out.